it is very nice to see you again today for this episode number 2. We hope you have enjoyed episode number 1, and today we are very lucky to be with Anouk again. Hello Anouk, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's a very beautiful day, as you can see.
Very nice indeed. It's so beautiful where you are. It's great. We're very lucky to have this nice scenery. And it is a great pleasure to have also with us today, Clément. Hello, Clément. How are you?
Hi, Virginie. I'm very good. Thank you for welcoming me here. Happy to be here.
Our pleasure. So today we are going to have a little session, a little bit different from the one we had last week. Last time was more about being dynamic, about jumping from one place to the other, talking about bees and flowering trees, jumping from spring to summer. And today, it is still summer. Nonetheless, one thing that is very important to do, regardless of the season, and especially in summer, because we do so much during the day, is to go to sleep. So I don't know about you, but for a lot of people, it is sometimes a little bit difficult to go to bed because there's so much to do with friends, doing things we like somewhere outside or just inside, just don't want to go to sleep. But it is very important. And why? Because when you're asleep, this is the only time where every part of your body can regenerate itself. It can't happen during the day. So in order to be feeling fresh and good and alive and ready for the next day, we must sleep. There's no other choice. So perhaps when we see the nice sunshine, but it's almost the end of the day also for Anouk, and here the light is coming down a little bit. So we probably feeling a little bit energized, but thanks to Anouk and thanks to Clément, we're going to calm down a little bit and get ready to enjoy a good night of sleep. So I will stop here. I will let you enjoy the first session and see you in the end. Anouk, we're here for you.
Thank you, Virginie. Yes, it's indeed a beautiful summer day. And as you were mentioning, it's very important, especially after a very energetic day, to calm down before you go to sleep. So today we are going to pay a little bit more attention to that, like little small exercises that you can do to calm yourself down and to be able to sleep in a nice and calm way. And like you were saying, especially in summer, that's sometimes difficult because the days are so long. There's a lot of sunshine, there's a lot of light, and therefore it's also important that we get enough rest so that we can start the next day in a very dynamic way. So first of all, what we're going to do at the end of this beautiful summer day is to see if there's still maybe some excitement or energy in our bodies, and see how we can release that. Because what often happens is when we still have a lot of energy at the end of the day, it makes it very difficult to go to sleep. So what we want to do first is to have a little release of this energy in our bodies, and then we can slowly go into some more calming exercises that will help you calm down and sleep better. So first of all, I would like to invite you to just sit down. You can sit as I am sitting, like with a cross-leg position, but if you're sitting on a chair, that's fine too. And maybe for a moment, you just want to close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, at the same time, you take a deep inhale through the nose, and then completely exhale through the mouth. We just do that a couple of times. So taking a deep inhale through the nose, and then a deep exhale through the mouth. When you're exhaling, see if you can really let all the tension and stress that's maybe still inside of your body out of your body. It's like if you are a balloon that is slowly getting rid of its air. So we do that again together, taking a deep inhale through the nose, and then a deep exhale through the mouth. Okay, whenever you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. What we're going to do right now is that we're going to lift the shoulders up close to the ears on the next inhale. And then on the exhale, see if we can make a big circle with the shoulders and bring them all the way down. So do that again, lifting the shoulders up close to the ears. And then exhale, roll them down. One more time, inhaling, lifting up. And exhaling, rolling down. Okay, we're going to try a little bit more. So on the next inhale, we lift the shoulders up to the ears. See if we can touch our ears with our shoulders. And then on one exhale, we release. Do that again, lifting up. And exhale, release. Okay, one more time, up. And down. Good, and now we're going to shake our hands a little bit. So shake your hands, shake your arms. Maybe you want to shake left, shake right, shake up, shake down. Everything outside of the body. Okay, good. And now we slowly place our hands back onto our knees. Okay, and then from here, we're going to bring the hands in front of our heart. So you can bring your hand palms together. And you can maybe touch your heart with your thumbs. And just feel what this does to you. Connection with your heart. This is the place where we feel a lot of love and compassion and happiness and joy. And especially after such a beautiful summer day, it's really nice to look back to that day and think about all the things that made you happy today. So when you think about all the things that made you happy today, you will go asleep in a very nice and positive way. So just taking a moment for that, and maybe you want to close your eyes and just observe how this day was for you. And then you can open your eyes again. So what's very beautiful in spring and in summer is that, as you can see also here around me, a lot of trees are flowering, a lot of flowers are opening up, and we're going to do that same movement together. So we still have the hands in front of the heart. And from here, there's a beautiful, beautiful flower growing, growing, growing. And you can bring the arms all the way up to the sky and then open the arms. Flower that is opening up and then going down. We'll do that just a couple of times together. So bringing the hands here in front of the heart. The flower is growing, growing, growing. See this beautiful flower opening up to the sky. And then going back with your hands in front of your heart. We do that one more time. So go all the way up. Taking a deep breath and lengthen. And then opening up the flower to the sky. Yes. Okay. You have this very beautiful, nice flower. And you know what? These flowers in spring and summertime, they are often being visited by butterflies. And also with our bodies, we can do the same movement as a butterfly. So what we're going to do right now is, first of all, we're going to straighten the legs a little bit. So maybe you want to shake your legs, letting go of all the stress in your legs. And then we bring the soles of the feet together. The soles of the feet together. So you can take both feet into your hands and see if you can sit up straight a little bit. And now, as a butterfly, we're going to move the knees up and down. Very gentle, as if you are a little butterfly flying from flower to flower. And in the same time, we also get to release a lot of stress and tension in our legs. Because when we are busy the whole day, walking around, playing around, our legs often get very tired. And they store a lot of tension as well. So we have to make sure that we release that tension in a very nice and gentle way by butterflying from one flower to the other. You can slowly make the movement a little bit slower. And then all the way. Stop. We take another deep breath. Deep inhale we did before. And then a deep exhale through the mouth. Okay. Now you can take your knees, bring them together, and maybe you want to hug your knees a little bit. So just take your arms or your elbows or your underarms and like as if you're hugging yourself. After this nice and beautiful special day today, feeling really happy with yourself, at ease with yourself, comfortable. Okay, taking one last deep breath here. Then from here, we're going up onto our hands and knees. So now if you're sitting on a chair, make sure that you go towards the floor because it's very difficult to do this on a chair, of course. Now, coming onto your hands and knees. So bringing the knees under the hips, so hip width apart, and the hands under the shoulders. Now we're going to move a little bit as another animal, and this is the animal, the cat. I think you're all familiar with a cat and how a cat looks like. And you know, sometimes cats can be a very, not very easy. So sometimes they can be a bit angry, and sometimes they can be very happy. So we're going to do these two poses. So first of all, we're going to do the happy cat. So when a cat is happy, its tail is lifting up towards the sky. So we push the sit bones up and maybe we want to move a little bit and we look forward towards the sun, towards the sky, feeling really, really happy. But then when the cat is angry, it does the opposite. So what it does then is that it's bringing the tail in and it's rounding the spine as if it's ready to attack. And bringing also the head in and making the sound of, maybe you want to make that sound for yourself. Okay, and we do that again. So here we are with the happy cat, very nice, joyful, playful, moving. And here we are with the angry cat. Okay, one more time. Happy cats. And angry cats. Okay, now from the cat, we go to another animal. And this animal we don't have in real life. We know it from the zoo or maybe when you were on a safari trip, but it's the lion. And the lion sleeps the night. So lion is a very, very special animal because lion can sleep a lot. So it's very important to have this quality of the lion. But before the lion goes to sleep, it needs to get rid of all its energy. Because as you know, lions are very energetic animals and they can do a lot of things. And therefore, they also need a lot of sleep. So what we're going to do right now is that we come onto our knees and we're going to prepare. It's a very nice and fun thing to do, and make sure that you have the space around you. So we bring the sit bones back towards the heels. And then, you know, when a lion sees another animal that wants to attack, it's, in the beginning it's always very still and silent. So we're ready to, or we are preparing to attack. So what we're going to do at the count of 3. So we are here, and you see this animal passing by, and you think, oh, that would be nice for this evening, for dinner, the end of the day, and then after that dinner you can go nicely to sleep. Okay, so you see that animal passing by, we count to 3, and then at the count of 3 we come up and we scare the hell out of the animal. Okay, so here we go. Preparing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, do that again. It's nice to do it together. So 2 more times. So prepare, ready to attack, letting go of all the stress energy out of your body, taking a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, and okay, last one because it's so fun. Here we go. Preparing. 1, 2, 3, and okay. Now, I think the lion needs to go to sleep. So, making sure that you have your heels under your sit bones. And then we place the hands in front of us in the mat, and we bring the forehead down, and we just lay down. Taking a couple of deep breaths. One last deep breath here. And then if you are on the floor, maybe you want to turn around and lay down on your back. So I will just be here seated. But if you want, you can just lay down on your back and make yourself comfortable and at ease. Or maybe if you're doing this before you go to sleep, you can already lay down on your bed. Because what we're going to do right now is seeing if we can come into a more relaxing state in which it's very easy to fall asleep. And therefore, our breath is very important. So if you're laying down on your back, you can make a circle with your thumbs and your index fingers, this circle, and place it around your navel. So you place your hands on your belly, the lower belly. And first of all, see if you can make that connection with your belly, feeling how your belly is moving on the breath. Maybe it goes a little bit up and down. And then we slowly start to feel the movement of the breath. So you can feel how the breath is going into your body through the nose and then going down through the throat and maybe coming all the way through your lungs. And maybe you can bring it all the way down to your belly. So see if we can do that together. So now on the next inhale, see if we can make a very, very, very big belly. So you're actually pushing your hands away and the navel goes up. So you're making this very big belly as if you had a very, very large dinner. Remember the lion who has eaten this animal. And then on the exhale, we slowly bring the hands back. So on the inhale, we make a very, 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 very big belly. See if you can bring the breath all the way down. And then completely exhale. And we just do that a couple of times. So inhaling, bringing the breath all the way into the belly, big, big belly, and then exhale. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, and exhale. Okay, the last one. Deep inhale. And exhale. And then you can just go back to your natural state of breathing. And if you hadn't closed your eyes, you can do that now. And then in your imagination, see if you can go to a happy place. A place where you feel happiness, where you feel joy. Maybe you have a beautiful memory of a place where you were before. Maybe it's a beautiful place in nature, or maybe it's close by the sea. Maybe it's somewhere else, in a beautiful playground, whatever it is. See if you can go there in your imagination and see the beautiful colors of it, things that you have done there, and what it was that made you so happy, the beautiful memories that come up. And see if you can stay there. And imagine that you're walking around there in a beautiful place and finding a very beautiful spot where you want to sit, or maybe you want to lay down. And you just sit there or lay down. Just taking a moment to observe all the sounds that you hear. Maybe you can observe some smells in the air as well. Feeling that nice, happy, joyful feeling of being in this beautiful, happy place. in this beautiful place, the nice thing about this is that you are allowed to go to sleep there. So see if you can just surrender to that. So feeling how your body is getting heavier and heavier, and at the same time you feel that you are being supported. You are being supported by the place where you are laying down, like as if it's carrying you. Just taking a moment there with a smile on your face, gently, softly fall into sleep. I wish you a very beautiful night, and thank you for your energy, your presence. I'd like to see you next time again. Thank you so much.
So thank you very much, Anouk, for this very soothing and relaxing session. So I'm Clément, I'm an open floor teacher, an open floor dance teacher. Open floor is a practice where we consider moving and dancing as a way to resource ourselves, to be more present, sometimes to release some tension, sometimes to center ourselves, align ourselves, sometimes, as it will be the case for today, to ground ourselves down. Obviously, as every kids know, I think dancing and moving is above all a fun and playful things to do. And it can also be something quite magical if we really get into it. Sometimes by dancing, by moving, we can feel like we become a tree or an animal, just like what we've been doing by doing yoga. So how can we have fun, do something like almost magical, while at the same time being able to be perhaps more present and grounded in ourselves? That's what I will invite you to do with me in the next 10-15 minutes. So let's say we were along that beautiful lake, but we weren't doing some kind of soothing yoga pose, but we're more like running, playing football, chasing squirrels, and then we're back home and it's supposed to be time to go to bed. What? Really? How will I be able to do that? I'm still very excited, perhaps a bit all over the place, a bit stressed. Perhaps I don't even exactly know where I am, running everywhere. So sometimes there's a good place to start is where we are, and where we are is often where our feet are. So we can check that where our feet are. I will show you mine. I don't know if it will just help us perhaps to focus our attention right here, down on the floor and on the sensation below our feet. And you see, as I'm doing, just like going from one side to another, I feel more weight, I feel more sensation below that right feet. And then going on the left side, my weight go on the left side. And again, I feel my weight. So it's just a way to, it can be a soothing way. It can be a calming way. Just actually it's basically what we do when we're walking also. It's something we do when we're dancing. I don't know if your parents remember, I don't know if you've done it already, you know those slow dance music. The first teenage dance party, sometimes there is those slow dance. then you're supposed to grab a partner. It can be scary, but here we're just here on our own. And it's basically the same idea, just like going from one side and feeling our weight, and on the other side. Yeah. So that's probably the most easy, most soothing, comfortable dance that we can have. It might be one of the best also. If you're just like present with yourself. Yeah. So just going from one side to the other. And in dancing, we have something that helps us also is music. So I will start playing some music so that we can go along with the flow. I will put also my headphones to see if you can still hear me, and playing just a little bit of music. Yeah? Can you hear the music? Can you still hear my voice? Great. So it's a dance you can do on your own, perhaps even with your parents if you're not ashamed yet to do it, or with yourself. You know, perhaps don't do it on the dance floor, but if you're here, you could just like perhaps grab yourself, hold yourself. It helps you to feel your breath also, because you're grabbing your coastal bones. Yeah. And you can basically just feel the flow of the music. It's a nice little rhythm. You can do it with whatever music you like. And just so easy. There's not much to see there, just like more to feel. Yeah. And when I start dancing like this, you know, we've started from the feet. But it might also go in your hips, you know, where you go from one side to another. That might help you to just like leave all the weight on one side to the other. Yeah. If you were to be dancing with a woman, probably you will take her hips and feeling this movement from one side to another. Oh, just that. And perhaps if you were dancing with a male, well, at my time at least, it was like that. The women were grabbing us to the shoulders. Yeah. And whatever, you know, perhaps you could find even like you're dancing with a tree. And this movement, it reminds me a bit like, you know, those beautiful trees, perhaps the one we saw by the lake with Anouk right before. You know, there's those weeping willow that are hanging from one side to another, those silver willow. And there's those leaves, you know, one side of the leaves is green, the other is white or silver. And with the wind, it's all shivering like that. And you can just like let yourself go, imagine perhaps you're dancing with the wind, with the leaves. Just going from one side to another. Oh. Just perhaps leaving the wind going through to your arms, to your branches, through your leaves. Yeah. Perhaps feeling a smoothing rain coming down also from the top of tree towards the ground. Yeah. And since we have this capacity with dancing, with movement, we can also imagine transforming into from a silver willow to a weeping willow, and perhaps feeling this weight coming down. Yeah, perhaps feeling the weight of the branch going down through the... I'll change the music also. Yeah. You know, coming from being tall and high to slightly letting our weight drop out, the weight of our branch, our arms. Yeah. Becoming this weeping willow. Perhaps letting the weight of our neck, of our head, of our arms. Aiming the wind with our breath. Perhaps we can have a little bit more of that. Yeah. And perhaps we can let the weight of the branch of our head go down. I don't know if you've seen some weeping willow having their branches, their leaves touching a lake, a river, as we've seen in the previous session. And letting the whole weight of your torso going down. Maybe a bit too much for your legs, or you can also just like bend the knees. Yeah. And the last transformation that we could do dancing is probably coming. We've seen the cats, the lion before. And I'm thinking about something heavy. I don't know, like an elephant or a gorilla. Losing my balance. Yeah, just like feeling the ground, not only under our feet, but also under our arms. Just feeling the ground below us. Yeah. And there might be last song, last dance for us to touch the ground. If you do that for a little bit, you start being tired. You're like, oh my god, I want to go to that ground, to touch that floor. I think that's a good part. Just feeling that floor also below your sitting bones, not just like resting, lying down. And again, you can feel the movement that is still inside you, going from one side to the other, under your sitting bones. Perhaps if you feel comfortable even lying down, let's see if you can still see me. Yeah. Here you can feel the whole floor, the whole ground under you. Perhaps you can still play with your hands, with the wind, with the branch, with the leaves, from one side to another. Perhaps you just want to stay completely relaxed and moving your back, your ground, only like a resting spot, a resting place, like a little nest. Your little nest on the floor. Just the movement of your breathing fills you up. You brings you down again. Oh, you have to wake up that. Okay, perhaps you feel a bit more weight on your body and take your time if you have to. Perhaps you can just fall asleep. Yeah, thank you. So that was this little grounding time for us. Thank you very much for your attention.
Very much, Clément. Thank you very much, Anouk. And thank you very much to you all. We hope you enjoyed this session. So now it's time to go to bed. But before this, remember to sign up on our channel so you can know next time we will have our third episode. And continue to post your comments if you like it, if you want something different. We would love to hear from you. So with further ado, thank you very much everyone and have a good night. Goodbye.
Good night.